before we get started with this video, I now sell merchandise. So if you're interested in buying a t-shirt or a mug, I have a link to my store in the description. I really appreciate anybody that purchases any one of my products. How y'all doing today? It's your boy Jermaine from Shovelnosehogs back with another video. And today we're going to be talking about the Woodruff Hognose morph. So this is a morph that I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't even really know about. I didn't even know this existed until I read Kevin Rhodes' Patterns Trait Hognose book. So if you don't have it, definitely pick it up. But let's get into this. We're going to bring you to the computer. So after doing some research, which is not a lot of research online, it seems that it was first produced in 2023 from a company called IND Reptiles. And originally it was identified as incomplete dominant, but from my personal opinion, from the research I've done, I don't think it's incomplete dominant. So let's look at some of the characteristics of this animal. Noticeably, they have a really reduced head pattern and they have really creamy white background color. So let's go and look at some pictures of people that have produced them. Irish Hognose. So this is a picture that was recently posted on their social media accounts, and this is kind of what gave me the idea to do this video. As you can see, a highly reduced head pattern, and you can see that creamy white background. Usually you see a white background like that on an Arctic or super Arctic after it had its second shed. So it's very unusual to see this light of a background from a hognose that's just hatched out. Next, we'll see one that was produced by Philippe. I think that's how you pronounce his name, over in Germany. As you can see, the reduced head pattern and that creamy white background. And here's another one from Elemental Herps, and here's another one. As you can see, it as a hatchling, highly reduced background. Highly reduced head pattern, creamy white background. And this one actually lived for quite a while. And as you can see, as it aged, I think this was a picture on the right of it when it was around a year old. It actually developed some color in its saddles. And then here's one that was produced last year by Mitch Davey at Fathom Hogs. And this one actually came out of his lemon ghost pairing. So this is he considers this a Woodruff lemon ghost. And so one of the things that I've been researching and have noticed is that it seems like these hog noses just hatch out of nowhere. It's just, they pop out of anything. I don't think it's genetically linked. I don't think it's linked to a recessive gene. I think it's just like an anomaly. And also from my research, it seems like these snakes don't live long. Usually they come out and they have some issues out the egg, or they just don't really survive into adulthood, or if they make it to adulthood, they just don't last that long. So I don't know if this gene right here is linked to some type of internal issue or what, but I think it's pretty cool. Like I said, I don't think it's incomplete dominant, even though there's supposedly a super form of it, which supposedly is fatal, but I haven't seen any pictures of just the single copy Woodruff compared to a super Woodruff to kind of compare and contrast. Like I said, I think it's just something that just pops up randomly in people's collections, but I think it is pretty cool when you see a hognose pop out with a really reduced pattern and a creamy white background. But like I said, it's really hard to find information on this gene, so I'm not 100% sure, but I definitely wanted to present this to y'all. So leave down in the comment sections, what do y'all think about this Woodruff morph? And if y'all have any other information on it, definitely leave it in the link. Definitely leave it in the description. I would like to know more. I hope y'all like this video. I'll see y'all for the next one. Peace out. And I now have a Patreon account for those who want to support me even further. Here you will have access to exclusive videos, giveaways, as well as discounts. The link will be in the bottom in the description. And if you purchase Reppy links, feel free to use the discount code ShovelHogs to receive 5% off of all purchases.